Hey, y'all. That was my big head in the way, I'm sure. I'm Jen with Pleasantly Scattered. This is my social media tracker. And as you can see, I've got all the fruit. I'm soaking up the last bit of summer that I can. I've got some Canva images. I've got some kits from Planning Inspired. I've got a kit from Lovely Planner and some pieces from magazines that I've cut out. So we're just gonna go all in with all of it. And I've got the tiny book from Happy Planner, which these were not part of it, but I've pulled all of my food stuff together in one. But I've got some fruit stickers throughout here. And I want to date with essential dates and numbers. So we can go ahead and start with that. And I thought this yellow, orange, and pink would go well. So let's go ahead and get that started. Move some stuff out of the way so that we are ready to play. Need these. Today is Wednesday. Now I've been doing it. Yeah, I've been doing it on the left side. I'm going to keep doing that. How are you? What are you up to? Leave me some comments. Talk back to me so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, it's been a week. I saw a quote that said, this has been the longest, or this month has been the longest week ever. Something along those lines. It's been a week. It's been a lot. Storms came in last night or yesterday afternoon and really messed things up around here. Trees down, power lines down. The kid had to detour a couple different ways just to get home. I think I'm going to white out the tracker section because I don't use it in here. And I realize that you can see through that. We're going to try to cover that up. I was filming my After the Pen this morning. I need some ideas to cover this so that I don't have all these dents and creases when I write. And I thought about getting 2 pieces of poster board. I'm looking for something cheap and laying them down. But if you have ideas, comment and let me know what works well on a table so that you're not falling into the creases when you write. I would really like to know. Like I've mentioned before, I'm very, I'd like to say frugal. I don't want to say cheap, but I don't like to spend a lot of money, especially since I'm not working now. So, on a hobby, you know, it's like if the boys need clothes or whatever, I will get them what they need. But if there's a cheaper option, we're going to go for it. And I don't like to spend money on myself, especially on a hobby. Now, if this takes off and becomes a supplement to income, by all means, let's get some fun stuff. But, you know, as I've mentioned before, I never pay full price for any of these and sticker books and such. And anyway, so yeah, tell me what you got going on. Give me some ideas. Cute. I mean, it could work. And so really all I need for function is one larger box for filming and one smaller box for what is releasing that day. And I realize there's a lot of lemon, but I'm going to be popping in more than just lemons. Let's see what we got over here. That's cute. I like that. And this kit is primarily lemons, so I like that too. Every day is a fresh start. I think I have that one already turned into a sticker. I do. I don't want to just overrun it with lemons is what I'm saying, so. Cute, but that's, oh, that's pretty. But that, yeah, that would work as a backdrop. I like that one as a background. And that one as a background. Just some layering effects, you know. That way I can pull in some of the fruit. And again, I'm just laying stuff down to get some ideas first. So, I think I want a solid one. With a, I'm just knocking stuff over, you know, doing my thing. If I put these further down, then I could do that there with something up there. I'm planning on filling this up, guys. Like it's gonna be a lot, but I'm ready for it. How about you? Let's see here. That one's a little small. It feels a little, I don't know. You could do something like that. And put something there and there. Maybe the boxes are too much, because I really want more of the, I do like that one though, but I want more of the fruit. I want the fruit. And I want to use big stuff, like, or do I save that for my big? Because that would be cute. I want to use up what I got already printed. That's the thing. All right, so let's go ahead and pop in around. I know I want a big and a small for each one. So we're just laying things down just to get an idea. Come on off the table. Come visit us. Okay. Come on. And they don't necessarily have to be together like that. I just am, like I said, popping some things down. I could even separate them and decorate in between. Cluster that even. I need a box down here. That puts those green boxes right next to each other. I don't like that. And that puts that yellow next to that yellow. Let's switch these. It's a different yellow. That's okay. And it's a box that I made with a highlighter, but still okay. Like I said, we're using up the stuff, getting all the colors in. Okay. Put something in between there. Hanging off of it or coming out from underneath it. Yep, we're recording. We're 10 minutes in. Sorry, guys. May bring this up towards the top and put something down here. That's where I could pop in one of those cute boxes. Okay. Again, just getting some ideas. What about these oranges? I need something over here. Do I go for a cherry here and there? Okay. And I've got, do I want those big pink cherries or do I want these cute little red cherries? I think I want the cute little red cherries and some blueberries. Let's move these. And I was putting my to-do list or what to film each day in there. I thought about possibly even putting it, although, hold please. That would be cute. Anyway, I thought about possibly moving my to-do list into each day if there's room, but it works. I just like to check it off each day knowing that I've done it. And again, we're just filling in all the places. Using up the stuff. I said I wanted some blueberries in there. Something bigger up there. And I've got some pomegranates. And some pineapples. We're just gonna have a fruit explosion. Me and my sticker explosions, y'all. Goodness, what's wrong with me? Do I pop in a peach up there? And then I'm gonna need something big up there. Let me grab a piece of wax paper. Even though I'm not really a fan, that's too big. It does help me figure out where I want to lay stuff when I don't have the backing still on. I know it doesn't exactly match, but, or move that up a little bit, pop it in there and put something, well, I think we're gonna move this down a little bit, pop something below it so it's not directly there. No, leave that up. Okay. Okay. Do I pull this down a little bit so some separation there? Pop that up there. I'm liking it. It's just busy. It's a lot. If I do that up there, then I've got to pull in these little guys somewhere else, down towards the bottom. So maybe, oops. Maybe I move this, only do 2 cherries, and move this to over there. And that up there. Okay. It's a lot, but we're gonna start laying some things down now. I kind of want to move this over to here. It's cute. I just don't know what I'm doing. Let's start laying some stuff down. We know we want that fresh day as a new start, or every day is a fresh start, whatever. This thing is going to go over there. Whatever that is, we're doing it. And again, I just cut that out of a magazine, ran it and glued it down to a piece of label paper. Or a label. Holy moly, my trash can is full. My kid was in here getting stuff together for school. And okay. I know I like this towards the bottom, and we were talking about putting that peach up there. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these down. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm bumping the table again. The legs are not positioned friendly for where my legs are. But we're going with it. All right. Popping that in there. And we're going to butt this right up against it. Nah. Or, no, because I wanted something down there. Just kidding, y'all. I'll figure it out here in a minute. Trust the process. It is definitely a process. And it looks busy and it doesn't necessarily match, but I like it. So we're doing it because it's my planner and I wanna. Nope. The downside to fussy cutting your stickers is sometimes your eyes play tricks on you and you don't get straight lines. I am going to go ahead and pop this up top though. I'm going to wait on that cherry because I may put something bigger. I'm going to use these little ones to pop in as we go. I promise. I know. Head's in the way. Be done in a second. Not exactly straight, but it'll do. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop these peaches down. I like the idea of it on top of this, but I was going to do something over there. Just lay it down. Just lay it down. You can put your to-do list on top of that. Just do it. Okay, I did it. Happy? Because this whole thing, me not going live and doing this live, oh, I cut that a little deep. That's all right. And actually talking to myself. I'm not used to, like I told my mother today, I'm not used to talking so loudly to myself. There's the kicker. Do I do the pomegranate there? And maybe the cherry. Let's see what I'm going to put in here. Could put the cherry back over here. Because I want to put fruit here and fruit up in the corner here. And if I bring this in, I feel like this needs boxes. And that's lemon next to lemon. Now I'm stuck. And that puts that right next to it. Y'all, I think I done messed up. I'm going to switch this order and put that big guy there and that little one there. Because again, they don't have to be necessary. I just want the information in front of me. It doesn't have to necessarily be one on top of the other. That would be cute. And it's still leaving me space to write. That's what I like. That's the problem with these bigger ones. Do I just go in with the small ones? Like the smaller pieces? See, I'm not feeling that. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Just yeah, sorry. Went silent on you. The brain was processing. Did y'all see the little loading symbol on your screen? It was me processing. That was the brain saying loading. Yeah. And the boys actually had the nerve after the storms yesterday to be like, maybe we won't have school tomorrow. Dude, you just started back. You just went back to school like last Thursday. It hasn't even been a week. And you're already asking for a day off of school. Really? That's a surefire way to have to make up the work. Oh no, I cut that one too deep. Let's see if I can fix it. See if I can put it back together and you won't even tell. Can you tell where I cut it? Nope. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. I can imagine my niece saying that. So, again, not real exciting around here. Just working on getting my filming done, and then I'm gonna go sit in my recliner with a book that I've been working on. May have to go back a little bit and refresh what I was reading because it's been a hot minute. But that's okay. Get out of the way. Oh, I don't even have that one down yet, y'all. Were y'all screaming at me? Put the sticker down first. That's the crazy thing about having all these laid out like this is I gotta pay attention to what's actually down. I like it. How about right in the center on that one? I think that's cute. It's like, hey, look at me. We'll think about that. Do I bring this down from there and kind of like that? So I need to find out how the processing on my sub application is going. Not that I want to work in the month of August because the kids just went back and they'd be wilding, but because I do remember that much. I gotta find something to keep that up because I'm gonna layer it. But I do get my last paycheck at the end of August, so I would like to start working in September so I can have some money rolling in. Cute. What if I did the little one here and the big one down there? I'm gonna go ahead and do Sunday. And then we're gonna put in some more. Because I can and I wanna. That one's still not down because I want to decide on that one. Again, trust the process. That's the thing. When you're doing this, just trust it. Let it fall where it may and trust it. Because essentially it's just paper, and if you don't like it, there's always next week. I'm not saying don't use it, unless it's that ugly mess that I had in my mini. That was my highlighter and my washi tape. I think it was just the colors that set me wrong. I was trying to use washi tape that I don't typically use. So if you do watch my videos regularly, you notice that they are scheduled to come out at 7 o'clock every night. And that is so that the YouTube algorithm has plenty of time to push it out to whomever. And I figured if you're done with dinner and all that good stuff, maybe you're sitting down watching some YouTube. That feels too close to that. Do I have something smaller? I do. That feels better. Let's pop this one down. And I realize, looking at my pineapple over there, it is not in ratio. What if I pull this up a little bit? Pop that cherry down there. That sounded bad. Oh me, oh my. Goodness gracious. All right, put that right there. All right. That's yellow next to yellow. Don't like that. Nope. Maybe. That's box next to box. Still box next to box. Fruit next to fruit. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Only I don't want to cover as much of that because I want to be able to write in it. How did I do it before that I liked it so much better? No. No. Maybe. I'm in a... That's not very much space to write. Hold, please. I like that better. Okay. That looks crooked. Holy moly, that is definitely a hand-drawn box. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's staying, which means I gotta figure something out because it's crooked. And I think we gotta go this way with it because if not, it's obviously crooked. Okay, well, I done it, as my aunt would say. And we're just gonna cover that up with a blueberry. Yep. Where did I cut it? Okay. Can't even tell where I tore the paper, can you? But that box is ugly. That's all right. I'm still gonna write in it. I'm still gonna use it. Why is my light flickering? No. That was yesterday. You had your moment. The moment is gone. I don't like how it's all in line right there. Should I put the pineapple there? Do I dare try to lift this one back up? Nope. I do not dare. It says, no ma'am. You put me down, I'm staying. And I said, yes ma'am. Trying to cover up that ugliness. Oh. Do I want that there? Or do I want that there? Because now I got space. I think we're going to add it to that. Or do I add it to that? That's fun. It's fun. And I didn't even use but one Happy Planner sticker. But that's okay. Because I'm using up the stuff either way. All right, did I put everything down? Yes. All right, space to write, space to write. I could put something along here. What do I got? This cluster of citrus. Or do I want to add another pomegranate. But that's going to cut into some writing space. So do I put it in with that fruit? Why not? It's all fruit. We're doing it. One of my favorite foods, fruit. My favorite fruit. I have two. Pomegranate and grapefruit. And I cannot eat grapefruit because of my Hashimoto's, which makes me sad. it messes with my medication. Do I pop in another blueberry over here? Is that too close to that? And I'm not so sure about this citrus down here. Or do I give myself a grapefruit and a blueberry up here? Well, that gives me my 3 elements and brings in blue, which I've already got down. We're doing it. See, I'm talking myself into it. Rationalizing. There we go. I'm rationalizing my stickers. Definitely not rationing my stickers. I think I want the grapefruit underneath. Okay. I've got that one lone pineapple there. The baby pineapple. And I realized that the blueberries are all going the same way, but I could turn it that way. And the one lone cherry. So I gotta add in another pineapple, another cherry. I've got lots of citrus. Okay, that looks a little forced, but we're doing it. Put that cherry up there. And that puts that really close to that, but it's really cute. I could put that in the corner there. Oh, I like that. I hope I'm still in frame because I've done a lot. And I need to pop in that other peach too. Okay. I could put the peaches there. Ta-da! It's flowing together. I just got up to make sure I was in frame and I didn't bother looking to see how long I've been going. And I cannot find where I spliced this at, so I'm going to splice it again. There we go. Cutie. All right. I said I wanted right there. This way. Yeah, we're going this way. Okay. Pops in the peach. Put this cherry up there. That puts them right on top of each other, but does it matter? Are they far enough apart? Unless I go this way with it, but that puts that right next to that. So what can I put over here? A kiwi? A grapefruit? Limes? What do I got over here? I got a strawberry. Haven't used one of those. piece of watermelon, a big pineapple, and the dishwasher going nuts. Got another pineapple. Kind of matches that. I do need another cherry somewhere though. Where did that other pineapple that matched go? Up here. Is it too much? It's kind of cute popping up between those numbers, isn't it? It's a lot. I think 2 is plenty. And I think I'm going to go with my original thought with this cherry up here. Even though they're in line with each other there's a lot between it. Maybe nobody will notice, even though I pointed it out. Or, nah, that's forced. Okay. It just feels empty over there. All right, I think we're about done. I'm gonna put in my notes if I can get this backing off. Oh, I'm destroying that cherry. Let's try again. There we go. Okay. It's a lot. It's busy. It's colorful, but I kind of like it. It's the last little bit of feel of summer here. Too big. I could wipe that out. Do I need it to say to-do list? Not really. Does it look weird? Yes. I like that though. I like that better. Okay. I am having issues. All right, I'll put it back in frame in a second. Promise. Okay. Now, do I write my headings in a mild liner think I will. Squeaky chair. Oh, cute. Okay. I don't want the fine point for this one though. What's that noise outside? Why is my pen skipping? Well, that A turned out funky because my pen was skipping. I don't understand why. It is what it is, I guess. All right, we're done with that. Done with this. What color? Do I want the green? I feel like there's already a lot of green. Kind of want that color. Where are they? Or, wait a minute. Do I do the orange? Or even this color? For the grapefruit, my favorite. I think we're doing that one. Number 1. All right. We're going to write and here, I've been writing just 7 p.m. I may just put an R for release. Need my funky box. Oh, cute. I think it's really cute. I like it. I like it. Okay, in fact, using this, I'm gonna put up here, do my YouTube short. Instagram, Reel, TikTok video, and Facebook Reel. For each video that I film. Cute. I like it. If you liked it, click that thumbs up for me. Please give me some comments to my questions and things. I would love to know your advice on what to lay down here for an inexpensive thing. I would love to know how your day and week is going. And if you are a returning viewer but have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're new and like what you see, hit that subscribe button. But most importantly, have a great day.